How we doing? Amazing. This is awesome. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I titled this because I love a good PowerPoint. Okay, so this is called the Emotional Olympics I didn't sign up for. Hi, that's me. It's actually, I got this headshot 1 month ago. Isn't it cute? Thank you. My agents love it. I'll tell you guys about myself. Do we have any people who are not American here? Oh, amazing. You in the white shirt, where are you from? Brazil. Okay, cool, that's awesome. Thank you for your big butts. We love it. Okay. I'm Peruvian, so we're like almost neighbors. But I was born in Canada, and Canada, hey. And I lived in Switzerland for 7 years, so like obviously, I'm in therapy. And that's all you need to know about me. This is my fuckboy Nate. This isn't. What I love about this AI-generated image is that his arms are thicker than his thighs, you know? It's pretty accurate, I would say. So what he had going on for him, okay, he was kind, rich, cute. His dad owned a vineyard. We like wine, yes. Top student, top track star, and he had a phenomenal ass, okay? Yes, I have priorities. So you guys are like, what could have gone wrong, right? Like, what could have happened? Get ready. He dated one of my ex-best friends. She sucked, so I should have known that was bad. He had a crush on my best friend, was 5'4". Actually, he was 5'3". South African. A white South African. Bad, all around bad. Bad shit, right? No way. Okay, so this is how it all went down. This was like 8 years ago, so this is a lot of digging for me, okay? This is the party where dreams go to die. I was drunk. He told me he didn't like me. Historically, those don't go well together. He flirted with my best friend in front of me, and she didn't even like him because she liked his best friend. Fun. I leave immediately because, ouch. He runs after me because drama. Some random kid passes by and says, "Hey, Lily's throwing up in the bathroom." My best friend at the time. And I'm a good friend, so I go and check up. And then after helping her regain life and dragging her out of the bathroom, he finds me and he wants to make sure he knows he's not a fuckboy. Ironic for the show. So I slapped him. Hard. In front of a bunch of our peers. Because I like drama. Obviously, I studied acting, because that was a performance. And left the party with my blacked out friend. Now, I know the men and everybody must be thinking, okay, kind of sounds like he just didn't like you, Paula. It probably just like ends there. Unfortunately, you'd be wrong. This was only the beginning. So I move on, right? He doesn't like me. He told me he doesn't like me. I'ma move on. I'm a new woman, okay? I'm new. I'm rejuvenated, okay? I forget about him. Confidence regained. Peace was restored for like 3 minutes, you know? Because then our mothers started becoming friends. Really good friends. So we go to a barbecue at his parents' house. This was in high school. And he's flirting up a storm. But I'm like, I feel nothing, you know? I'm numb, you're nothing to me now. Okay, I'm like, what are you doing? He gets his best friend to get me alone. Another weekend later, okay, we're alone. He keeps trying to keep me alone with him. He eventually succeeds and he stares into my eyes. Important content. We were drinking by the lake, as most teenagers in Switzerland do, you know. And he fucking stabs me. Yeah. Just kidding, he kissed me. And then next weekend, he comes over and we have a little funny fun. And we do a little this stuff, you know, a little smoochy smooch. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Monday in person, he's like, I don't want to date you. Oh. There we go. Thank you, one person. Me, I'm just super numb, right? And my read of this situation is, he's actually 5'2". If a man says he doesn't like you, believe him, ladies. If he comes back later, ignore him, okay? And if he flirts with you at a barbecue, eat your sausage and go, okay? Okay, what's your diagnosis?
Okay, I think the weirdest part of this whole story is that it all takes place in Switzerland. Is that correct?
Absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
The story sounds beautiful. I mean, the backdrop seems pretty great.
There's snowy mountains in the background of all these scenes.
What's the seasoning like at a Switzerland barbecue?
Yeah.
A lot of paprika. That's all they have there.
I before we get into the guy, I have some beef with the audience, and let me explain. I am, of course, a short king, as was immediately.
Yeah, why do you?
All right.
Why does everyone hate short men? What's the? I mean,
He's
it's
5'4".
crazy.
Actually, he's 5'3".
They're people too, you know.
She was like,
Guilty!
Oh my God, he wanted to like fuck my best friend, and you were like, yeah, that's not so good. And then she was like, he's short. You were like, fuck him!
Yeah.
Kill him dead!
Also, y'all remember this was high school, right? Can you let a brother grow? Can you let a dude?
He just had not had his growth spurt yet. I'm
Wait.
still waiting on mine, but still.
And he was still spitting. He was like, hey, baby, let me talk to you for a minute. Girl, let me talk to you for a minute. He was still doing it. He didn't care.
He looked up to you. He looked up to you. Y'all peaked at 5'3". You booed as loud as you could, and then it got to apartheid, and I go like, I guess that's equal.
Yeah.
I guess that's the same.
Yeah. All right. Well, my verdict is obviously fuck this guy. You know, no.
I mean, we got to use the greens. I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
We have to consider among the options, right? And thus far, I hear he invited you over for a lovely meal.
And then said he didn't like you. I mean, that's what you did.
And then he was like, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe let me give her a try. And then you just didn't live up. So, I mean, okay, all right.
Now that
Wait, can
I
I?
need solidarity among short kings. We will prevail.
I'm the good guy now. I like this.
I like making y'all go boo, so I'm gonna say green. I'm gonna say green.